Okay, so let's test our case number 5. That is basically we just need to test with composite adapter, right? So what we can do, let's quickly go to PingFederate. I think I already configured. Let me go to SP connection and let me go to Salesforce. So here I already updated the under external properties app authentication level to composite, and if you can just check the policy, that policy is on the rank number 1, right? Priority 1. Okay, so yeah, so that using that selector, this policy is going to trigger, and in this policy we have a defined for composite like composite fragment, right? So now let's quickly check our composite adapter. So here we have like two adapter. First is OpenDJ, second is SUPCB with the HTML form, and in the target we have given the HTML form SUPCB with the user ID selection username, and then we have the adapter attributes username, because yeah, it's just we have the username only in the SUPCB, so just we have given username as a source adapter. Okay, nothing else. Now let's try to access and let's see how things will work. And also I made one changes, I'll show you. Where is the PingFederate? Yeah, so in the PCB section I just updated the test.3 as the user DN, how it's basically created in our OpenDJ. Okay, so that like this is the value basically ping OpenDJ directory server from that HTML form OpenDJ. I'll say this value is going to send to our SUPCB, and then SUPCB will get the authentication done, and then the token generation will happen. Okay, let's copy the URL now and then quickly give a test. This is our URL. Let's copy this and just let's go to the incognito window, open the tracer and hit the application. So first the OpenDJ will come. So for OpenDJ, yeah, this is HTML from OpenDJ game. So I'll just give the username as a test.3 only, because that's the same user we have in the simple username PCB. Okay, because yeah, it's going to pass that, and for that only that user has to be present in our SUPCB, so that the authentication will complete, right? So I'll just give. So right now we are basically at the HTML form OpenDJ. So once this authentication done, then you can see it basically sends that a username value to simple username PCB, and in the simple username PCB we have this user existed as I configured. Now I'll just give the password of this that I set in PingFederate. Once this is done, there will be a response sent to the Salesforce, and we can see SAML error. That's fine. Why the SAML error is coming? Like, let's go and check the SAML response. So if you can see the SAML response, you have a subject as a CN. This is a complete basically it's pulling from the simple username PCB. That's why everywhere you can see the same value. So the subject is CN equals to test3.example o equal to people dc example dc com. So there is no any username exists at Salesforce using this value. That's why Salesforce has given us this SAML error. But yeah, this is the way how composite adapter we can. But yeah, in an ideal situation, we need to we can test in a better way if we can have any MFA adapter, so that we can just connect our HTML form with the ping ID or any MFA product. But yeah, let's see if we can plan it in the coming sessions. So this is all about this session. So let's jump to the next one. Okay, thank you.